28 past the hour this morning, the House of Representatives remains paralyzed, with Republicans beginning their search for a speaker once again, after House Majority Leader Steve Scalise dropped out of the running last night. Lawmakers reacting to the decision and what comes next.
It's a big deal, though. He told a lot of people he's going to be at 150. He wasn't there.
We need to elect a speaker. I wish we were not in this situation.
Well, it's pretty obvious Steve Scalise doesn't have the votes.
If we're here till Sunday, Monday, Tuesday next week, and we don't have some, we got to come up with another option here.
The dysfunction leaving Congress unable to approve emergency aid to Israel, among other things, after it was attacked by Hamas. Joining us now is NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Ryan Noble. So, Ryan, what's going on now?
Well, Jose, we actually do have just a little bit of movement that emerged from this closed-door meeting where House Republicans are huddled trying to come up with a path forward on this effort to select a new speaker. And we're told by multiple members that just left the room that the group has decided to take a break. They tabled any potential changes or resolutions to the rules to try and elect this new speaker, and that they're going to reconvene at 1 o'clock with the goal of having some sort of internal election for the next nominee for the Republican Party for Speaker of the House. We should also point out that at this point, there is no official candidate for that post. It's widely believed that Congressman Jim Jordan of Ohio, who lost out on that first internal contest to Steve Scalise, who is widely expected to mount a second run for the nomination, is expected to get in. But at this point, he has not told the rest of the conference yet that that is his plan. So what happened behind closed doors here this morning was more of an organizational meeting, just kind of a talk about the path forward. They all agreed to take a step away, and then if there are candidates that are interested, they're going to inform the conference before 1 o'clock, and then that's at 1 o'clock when they plan to at least begin the process of voting on the next nominee. Of course, Jose, it's important to keep in mind when we have these conversations that they can easily have this nominating contest. They can go through all the motions again, but unless one of these particular candidates has the 217 votes that you need on the actual floor of the House, this question of who the next Speaker of the House remains an open one. So there's no indication right now that we are anywhere near close to finding a candidate who has those 217 votes. And if it is Jordan, for instance, there are at least 5 or 6, maybe even more Republican members who have said that they are not yet ready to support his candidacy. Jose?